So most producers have one genre that they specialize in, but what if they got asked to produce something outside of that? Well, today I'm gonna try and answer that question. I'm gonna try and produce 3 genres that I've never produced before. I've been doing this for 40 minutes already. All I have is 4 bars of piano. Oh! Ableton, do better, bro. Hold up, go back, run that back. I'm sweating right now. All right, come on, you got this. All right, what's up, everyone? For those who don't know me, my name is Sebastian. I'm a producer. I specialize in making rock, pop, and electronic music. But today, I'm gonna be trying 3 different genres that I've never even really produced before. You know, of course, I've dabbled here and there, but never actually tried to sit down and flesh out a whole song. So, what are these 3 genres, you might be asking? Well, for some people, you know, they might say like rock or metal. Other people might say electronic music, but once again, I'm really comfortable making electronic music. So the 3 genres that I boiled it down to are gonna be jazz, soul, and boom bap. The reason I picked boom bap is because on one of my other videos where I tried producing trap music, somebody recommended that I should try boom bap because I've never really done that before. And so I thought it would be really fun to try that in this video. And I'm actually going to try and use the soul song that I make for part 2 as the sample for the boom bap beat. And I feel like that adds just another layer, because if my soul song is terrible, then, you know, my boom bap beat is going to be horrible too. So without further ado, I'm nervous, but let's jump into the first one, which is jazz.
God damn, these cats are cooking.
All right, so where to start? Chords. I am a little bit fortunate here. I do play piano. Jazz, though, it's like one of those genres where you play 300 different chords in one song, and of course a lot of them are passing chords. I think I can get like a good foundation of actual just like bass A-B format. However, like the actual melody and the passing chords in this is what I'm most worried about. Luckily, I think the production of this song is going to be relatively easy. I'm just really worried about the actual composition and like structure writing of the song. Well, let's get into it. I think I'm actually going to start off with drums. I do play drums, however, I've never played jazz drums in my life besides just like the basic ride hi-hat kind of a thing. I'm using Addictive Drummer. I'm going to see if there's anything in here that I can kind of use, and if not, I might try and steal a beat from Splice and then recreate it with my own drum kit. Let's see. Okay, we got a few. I'm going to see if I can go with this one because I want a slower, more like a ballad song. Almost like something you would hear from Chet Baker. You know, very slow, retro. I feel like that's the only thing that I'm really comfortable with trying to create. Okay, let's see if we can get like some kind of like brush noise. Oh yeah. That's exactly what I was looking for. It's so satisfying. Like, it sounds like Christmas. I don't know how to describe it. It just sounds like drinking a warm drink. You know, you're next to a fire. You got a warm drink. It's snowing outside. Dude, that's exactly what this sounds like. We're going to add some retro color to this. Get some kind of like tape emulation. All right. Cool, I think that's good for the drums. It's time for the part that I'm really the most scared of, which is gonna be the piano. I definitely want something, I don't even know, okay. Big question is like, do I try to record this in, or do I just kind of draw it in? You know what? Okay, this is actually a good start. This is faster. I got that way faster than I thought I was gonna get it. The thing that I might be pre-worrying here, but I don't have any good saxophone or trumpet samples or anything like that. And even if I did, I don't think I could write a lead lick or a lead line that sounds realistic enough. So I'm like, I don't even really know what's going to happen by the time it gets to that. and I don't have enough time to call up somebody that I know that plays saxophone or trumpet. So I might be just kind of fried. Like, no possible way I'm going to be able to do anything for that. I might need to make something else after this because I don't know if I have more chords. Oh, this is already so hard. I've been doing this for 40 minutes already. All I have is 4 bars of piano. Okay, I have 6 bars of piano. I lied. I think I got it. I don't know if that progression makes any sense, but it's good enough for me. Alright, I don't even have an actual upright bass plugin, so I have to use just a sample of an upright bass. So I'm gonna stick to the lower notes, keep this as simple as possible. Okay, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, let's get like a good intro, you know? So what if we just have chords here in this intro? Hey, why is this kind of fire? Alright, it's time to solo over this. We're gonna run that back. And that was even worse. Okay. Okay, that was good until that point, so. Alright, and here's the part that I have been dreading this entire time. Okay, that trumpet sounds horrible. Wow. Which means I'm gonna have to try and find a sample, which is really hard because this isn't really in a key. If I can pull this off with the sample of a trumpet and it actually fits, I'm the GOAT for real. No, I like this one. Let's see what this sounds like. The more that I hear this, I really cannot tell like if it's on or off or Alright, you know what? I'm calling that. It's actually not that bad when I'm just trying to objectively listen to it. I don't know if it's actually a sin to throw God Particle and Ozone on jazz music, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, so it's all mastered and everything, and I think it's time to take a listen, honestly. So without further ado, let's take a listen to the first song that I had to produce. This is my jazz song. Yeah, take a listen. So there you have it, my jazz song. What I would rate this out of 10, I would say probably like a 7.5. I'm actually incredibly happy with the majority of how it turned out. I wish I would have had enough time to make a B section for this song with different chords. I really feel like having that makes it sound like such more of a, jazz record. Also, I think the biggest part that I had to take a loss on this was not being able to send this to players. Overall, though, I think I nailed the sound, and if the trumpet and saxophone never came on and it was only piano the whole time, I think I could probably fool someone and think it was like an old jazz record. All right, well, I'll shut up now. And let's get into song number 2. All right, so for difficult genre number 2, I'm going with soul. And soul is a very broad term, I've come to realize. The way that I'm looking at coming at this genre is, first of all, I'm not a soul singer, and I don't even want to attempt to do something like that. I might try and find vocals on Splice or something, but if not, I'm totally fine with just having like a good lead melody or something catchy in like a Rhodes or something like that. Definitely there's tons of options here. I could go for more of like a guitar route, kind of guitar driven soul. Could go for more like Rhodes kind of sound. I'm gonna go for like a drum loop that I already have to really start us off strong and then jump into creating the piano. I honestly had to go listen to like an hour worth of music and just dissect like different production elements and think about like how I was gonna come at this, because this is truly a genre I have never played or never produced even a little bit. And yeah, this is going to be really, really interesting to come up with this from scratch. I found this really sick beat, like kind of like a break beat. And then I found this live like bongo kind of percussion sort of thing. Really important is like the groove of this record. I'm definitely going to have to play the keyboard myself and not draw it in for this one. All right, so let's get into what this drum sounds like. And there you have it. There's our drum loop. We have a cool intro on there that I'm definitely going to try and write some chords for that part. And then you can hear kind of like the bongos coming in. For the Rhodes, I don't have a great Rhodes plugin. I'm realizing like this video has made me realize where I'm really lacking as a producer, honestly, especially as far as like being able to pull sounds. Right now, what I'm going to be using, which I'm still hopefully able to make sound good, is this MDA E piano from Melda, which the bass sound of it is not great. It's not terrible, but it lacks a lot of character. What I am going to do, though, is throw on some Saturn with the old tape kind of sound to make it sound a little bit more driven and like tube kind of sound. And this is the sound I'm kind of going for. So that's kind of what we're going for. And let's kind of jam out and figure out a vibe for this. All right, wait, what if we did something like... Oh, wrong chord at the end, but... When we go like... Here to be like a sus chord. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. That's good. I like that, the way that voice, I like the voice lead on that. Ooh, hold up. Oh! I'm probably gonna take that out and just make this more of like a clean loop. All right, we're just gonna record this, see what happens. Actually, I like that, honestly. I think that's it, to be honest. Oh, I lied. I need some lead kind of stuff going on in there. Okay. So what if it's something like this, where it's like... Scratch that. I'm gonna add that for sure. And now I'm just like, I'm messing everything up. Oh, and I did not mean to do that either. All right. I'm a mess. All right, come on. You got this. Ah! Of course, I get the timing right, and I can't get the melody right. This is why people are like, oh, no, you're like a keys player. You can play keys. I'm like, I can produce a song that sounds like I play keys, but I can't play keys like that, though. Yes! Yes! All right, hold up. Let me double check. Cool, amazing. That would be, oh wait, flute. I need a flute now. This flute sounds terrible. Ableton, do better, bro. I need that funky flute. Come on. I never really realized there's so many flutes until right now. I think the one on Ableton is just like a concert flute, but I don't want a concert flute. Like I want like that 70s flute. You know what I'm talking? Am I going crazy? Sound like garbage is the real question here, and I'm 50-50. Like it kind of sounds good, it kind of sounds trash. All right, hold on. Let's see here. I swear I have like a speech impediment sometimes. Okay. Slow down. All right, slow down. All right, we got this. Oh, that was nasty. Hold up, go back. Run that back. All right, let's see if we can put some vocals on this real quick. This might be almost impossible to get some good vocals, but we'll see what our options are. Again, I don't know if any of these are gonna fit, but I'm just gonna keep trying stuff out. Hey, hold on. With these weird chords, that might be the best we can do, and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest, but we'll keep going. Oh, hold on. These might go together too. All right. My hands are up. I just remembered. I got bass, so I keep forgetting the bass. Poor bass. All right, this is low-key like one of the most important elements of it too, which is crazy that I keep forgetting it. For this, I'm actually gonna record a real bass. I just feel like that will give a better result for what I'm trying to do. All right, now I know I would get yelled at if I used a pick, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna use a pick. This line is so hard. Okay, we got it. I don't got it. I'm gonna piece this together, bro. Fuck. Okay, I think this is it. I'm so happy with this. Honestly, you guys don't know how much I was stressing before this video, listening to as much soul music as I possibly could. And I was just like, I'm gonna have to just pull something out of my ass, honestly. All right, let's take a final listen to our second difficult track of the day and then see what we think of it, and I'll rate it out of 10. All right, I'm going to give that one an 8.5 out of 10. Honestly, I want to rate it higher. I really think it sounds amazing. However, I'm docking 1.5 points because I didn't use real singers. I wish I could have had an actual singer do like all of the harmonies and stuff. You know, those are splice loops at the end of the day. And same thing with the drums. Especially as a drummer, I wish I could have recorded actual drums like that. I think it would really make it sound like a band was playing it just that little bit more. But other than that, I'm really like, I surprised myself there. I did not think I was going to be able to get anything even remotely as clean or as good as that came out. So, but yeah, my mind's already racing for like how I can chop this up and make it into like a boom bap type beat. So yeah, here we go. We're going to go on to the next one. All right, so this is going to be our last song for this video. The first two songs I created were extremely difficult, but also extremely rewarding. And this next one, Boom Bap, was actually recommended by a comment on my first video about making trap instrumentals. They wanted me to try Boom Bap, so I figured I would throw it into this video, especially since I have a soul sample now and I don't have to go on Splice and try and find one. It's crazy because I really feel like I just spent 2 hours producing a song just to use it as a sample for another song. All right, so let's drag our song in. I'm going to start by pitching it up a little bit. Hey, this sounds nice. All right, what we're going to do too is we're going to remove a little bit of that bass. And then we're just going to freeze and flatten this real quick. I'm going to load that up into our sampler. And then I gotta find some good drums as well. Okay, so like, okay, something like that is cool. Let's grab that. Okay, that's sick. I'm not gonna lie, chopping this shit up is harder than I anticipated. I'm definitely gonna see what's up with this. If I go like... You don't know how tempted I am to put some Kanye drums on this. Alright, so let's import some drum samples. And then we'll start tearing them apart and create a new sort of drum beat out of them, I guess you could say. That is crazy. Some MF Doom shit for sure right there. Okay, so we're going to take this from this kit, drop it in there. We'll take a snare from this as well just to have it. Okay, so we got... Cool, next, let's grab... something else. Definitely gonna grab something like that. All right, let's grab. Okay, I think this is gonna be pretty much it right here. So let's record this in. And I'm just gonna do a real traditional 808. I'm just gonna do like a sub bass. I don't want to do too much to where it sounds like too modern, you know. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. All right, I'm honestly pretty happy with this. I think a big part of boom bap is actually having a rapper get on it. If y'all want to see me try and get somebody on this record, then let me know below. Or if you want to try and hop on it, send me a DM on Instagram and I'll send it to you. All right, so let's listen to this. This is our final challenge for the video. We try to create a boom bap beat out of the soul sample that we just made. So let's take a listen to it and let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I'm just gonna let it come back in here. I really like this part. All right, for my attempt at making boom bap, I'll probably give it like a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell how good the beat is without having somebody actually being able to rap over it. I feel like that's just such a huge part of like having tracks like this. Maybe my rating would go up if somebody hopped on it, but the main things as I'm listening back to it is like I just keep wondering, like, is it a little bit too much chopped up, or is that a good thing? I don't know. I guess it's all really subjective, but it was still a really fun experience to try and make something like that. Especially, it's crazy, like as I'm listening back to it, that I actually made this sample. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and comment with some genres you'd want to see me try and do in my next video. I love doing challenges like this. It really pushes me as a producer. So I'm definitely going to keep pumping out these challenges. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time.